hockey when I was probably 2 years old, I think. I was on skates before I could walk. Pinnacle of my hockey career was playing at Northeastern University in Boston. It was a Division I NCAA. I've never had any type of obstacles. I've never had injuries before. So November 20th at 18:23 hours, I was involved in a serious head-on car collision. And I remember getting hit and then spun into the opposite side ditch. I saw the hood of my car was completely engulfed in flames. And then when I did come to, I was lifted into an ambulance and came back to consciousness in the ambulance. And I remember thinking, I gotta call my parents. But I remember it was the sergeant that had come to the hospital and was speaking to my mom and said, "Ma'am, you're very lucky. We should have been doing a body recovery." I have 3 broken vertebrae in my spine, so my L2, my L3, and L4 were broken. You don't know if you're going to recover to full capacity, and you don't know if this is going to be a lifelong injury. The week after I got home and got settled and out of the hospital, I think that was probably the darkest of times so far. It was lonely and I felt very isolated. It was really difficult, and the turning point was when Coda finally came home and I was able to actually stand up and greet him. We were going to get through it together. I think I understood the importance of social connection prior to this, and then when I started allowing social connection and people to come into my home and to share these experiences, that was I think the big moment where I was reminded again how important it is. So many people, I call them teammates in life, that have shown up for me during this time. And again, it just validates the importance of having strong communities and strong relationships with people. In October was the first time I was introduced to Genwell. I was at an event, and it's such an important organization, and the concept of it is applicable to every human being. The entire Genwell project is everybody can benefit from it, and every human being needs social connection. This project, for some reason, during that first week, it was the one thing I held on to. I think it took this situation for me to realize it doesn't really matter what you're doing or where you're going, it's who's around you. The social part of it and the human connection part of it is what has got me here right now.